is the true genius of America. A faith in simple dreams. An insistence on small miracles.
We'll do it live.
Okay.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
Isn't that what America is all about, folks? Just a small hope for a miracle that we could do it live? Well, we're back for the second night in 1 week in a long time. And not only am I by myself because this is uncommon sense, wouldn't be uncommon sense without my boy here, Mr. the Fat Jew.
What's up, Mr. the Fat Jew? That sounds fun.
And always along for the ride. Tonight he is drunk, angry Steve in a tornado.
He's angry. He's angry basement dwelling Steve tonight.
I'm angry basement dwelling Steve stuck in a tornado over here.
Over here now.
I'm fucking over here in a goddamn fucking basement because of these fucking tornadoes, I tell you.
These tornadoes are a real bitch out here in Jersey.
Yeah, I know. I've never heard of a fucking tornado taking out Jersey.
Hey, so we got Jersey tomatoes and Jersey tornadoes, right?
Sure, I'll take it.
Listen, there's no Ruby Red slippers. There's no Dorothy. I don't know, man.
So what's going on, dudes? Is everybody back on TikTok? What's the good word?
No, they added some more fucking weeks to my fucking ban as usual.
Weeks?
I haven't touched my account, bro. I haven't touched my account. All I want to do is make a video on my main thanking everybody for giving me 70K, and they don't let me do that. No, they just, I literally, my ban was over yesterday, okay? I hop on there. I'm like, all right, I can make a video. I see system notification. I'm like, fuck you. I check it. You can't post till the fucking 5th or the 4th. And I'm like, what the? Like, I can't catch a break, man. I can't catch a break.
It's a rigged system.
Listen,
No, it's not that. It's not that. You know what it is? They want to silence those who speak their mind. It's that fucking simple. It's that simple. They don't want anybody to say what they're thinking. Because if you say what you're thinking and it goes against the fucking narrative and what they're trying to brainwash people into thinking, it's a fucking problem.
Look at 45. Look at 45 and all the issues with all the other social media platforms.
Bro, it literally makes me want to fucking start a goddamn revolution. I'm fucking sick and tired of this bullshit. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, but
the
problem that you're facing is the same thing he's facing. You're not going to be able to create that platform because there won't be mass adoption to it, and that's the problem.
Right.
And that's why you have to follow independent media. I'm rocking my ANC anti-neocon report shirt. I don't have my own merchandise yet because I'm not as big as the Fat Jew, but
Hey, speaking of fucking merchandise, bro, have you even made the page or something or what?
What, a page for the show?
No, for the fucking merch we said that we split the profits on.
Oh, well, we need the following. Oh,
you
shit,
what?
I kicked off Steve.
Yeah, well, what did I do? Like, I didn't do anything.
What do you mean you need the following, bro? I have the following. I told you that. We're going to sell my fucking merch with that shit on it, and you said you would set it up. You don't remember this? We had a whole conversation about this.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, but then he got
drunk,
and then he got drunk and fucked up the whole podcast. And then
that was the next night. That was the next night when he fucking started playing shit.
But then
he was talking about Titanic all night long. I'm like, what the fuck is going on over here?
I never even watched that movie.
Why'd you keep bringing it up then, dude?
Because the country's like the fucking Titanic right now. The whole world is like the Titanic right now.
Okay, so who's Jack?
Anybody that leans to the right of center.
So there's some shit to talk about.
Yeah, there's
a decent amount to talk about.
Yeah,
I don't know if you heard. I don't know. By the way, the last podcast scared you a little bit, Juicy. We really like opened your eyes a little bit.
I mean, I sort of knew that stuff without really knowing it, but you just
didn't know how deep it went.
And just hearing it from someone else that's a total stranger to me, I mean, if he's your friend, I don't really consider him a stranger, but from someone that
No,
I
but
don't know.
he's been through the fucking like he's been through the ringer, bro. And I feel like, and I know it seems a little like maybe paranoid-ish, but I feel like being that I do a podcast with him, I'm kind of like on the radar now. You know what I mean?
Well,
But you know, once I start seeing black SUVs on my dead end block, then I'll know, because that's the only way to know. You know what I'm
well,
saying? Because right now I live on a dead end block. They can't really hide in too many spots. You know what I'm saying?
at
They
my
got to
place,
come one way into this block. It's only way in, only way out. If they come on here, I'll know about it.
at my place, they showed up in a white van. I thought they looked like they were fucking about to paint an apartment or something.
Either that or they're trying to fucking lure some chicks into the bang bus or something.
That's what it looked like, dude. When I saw them drive off, I couldn't believe it.
That's the
Should have
best
spray
bus, the bang
painted bang
bus.
bus on the side of it.
It was just a blank white van. That it could have been like an electrician's van that just didn't have like the name and number of the company on it.
Okay, but let me ask you this. Every electrician's van or plumbing van or anything has either a ladder on the rack or a tube for the pipes. They probably didn't have shit, right?
No.
Yeah,
but-
that ain't no fucking electrician or plumber or nothing. You could tell, though. You could really tell. When there's no windows in the bitch, you know something's up.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Yeah.
what were they doing? Were they banging on the door, Juice?
He just kept pounding on my fucking doorbell.
Oh, they were pounding on the doorbell.
Yeah.
And were they saying anything?
Ah, fuck. No, they just kept buzzing my doorbell till I eventually answered the door. I told the story. I was in the middle of a fucking job interview. So like usually when
That's a job you're not gonna get.
Well,
Who's
yeah.
at your door? FBI, open up!
I did pass the job interview. It's not the company I work at now, but usually when people buzz my doorbell, I don't really have a doorbell. It's like a buzzer. It's really annoying, and it's like, like,
Is that what a buzzer does?
and it just buzzes for as long as they press the button down.
As you hold the button down.
So they were holding it down for almost like 5 straight minutes consecutively, to the point where I'm like, listen, I'm really sorry. I know we're in the middle of a job interview, but someone's been buzzing on my door for 5 minutes. Because usually it was like around 11 a.m. and my upstairs neighbor, who no one knows his identity, so it's okay to say it, he gets Meals on Wheels and shit like that because he's not doing too well financially right now. And so what the people on Meals on Wheels do, because they don't give a fuck, they just buzz both of our fucking things.
And they leave the food at the door, right?
And like, I was mad when I walked out there. I was like, yo, stop ringing my fucking, oh shit.
When you see those 3 letters, you're like, oh, fuck.
I really didn't, I was just like, and it really like sarcastic. I was like, can I help you guys? Because 99% of the time, that buzz is for my fucking upstairs neighbor. And they just do both buzzers because they don't care about annoying someone that doesn't need Meals on Wheels, you know?
Right. And so then what did you go back inside and be like, well, sorry, I got to go to the FBI's here?
No, I told them, look, I'm in the middle of a job interview. I don't know exactly what you guys need from me. And they were like, we'll just hang out in your parking lot. Come outside when you're done with your job interview. We're sorry for interrupting your interview.
Wow.
So now I got this like weighing on my mind for like the whole second half of the interview. So like I'm all fucked up.
Listen, the silver lining is you knew you kind of weren't like in serious trouble, because if you were, it's not like they're gonna be like, let me wait out here. You know, if you were like in trouble, they would be like, sir, put your hands behind your back. You know what I mean? And you're like, fuck.
Like,
well, there goes that job.
It's just like mentally, I'm going through every sin I've ever committed in my life, going back to like kindergarten. You know?
Right.
Yeah, of course, because that's natural instinct.
Because you have no idea what the fuck they're there for.
And then what were they like? They were like, oh, we looked at your social media and we saw the pictures of.
No, not even. They were just like, where were you on that day? And I was like, I was here. And then they pulled out like a security camera picture from within said building, of a guy that sort of wore a backwards hat, had glasses like this, and a beard. and
Nice.
accused that individual of not accused, but questioned whether or not that individual that had a backwards hat, glasses like this, and a beard was me.
Right, and you're like, okay, so you're racial profiling because everybody has, a backwards hat,
Yeah, man.
glasses, and a beard now.
Well,
Being
well, to make a long story short, I had my iPhone on me, which had time-stamped proof that I was exactly right here at said time when said incident happened at said building.
Yeah.
So, and then I think I was wearing this exact hat when I came out. So then, like, they awkwardly tried switching the conversation to football. They're like, so how about the Giants this year? What do you think of the new coach?
What?
really wow.
Because like, I guess they must have genuinely felt bad for, like, they're like, listen, we have to follow up every lead we get. They probably knew it wasn't me when I opened the door the first time, but, like, they had to, like, talk to me. And they probably felt
Listen.
bad that they, like, fucked up my job interview, you know?
At least
Yeah.
they weren't pricks, man.
Exactly. They weren't. Like, they were totally, I'm not going to say they were totally cool, but for all
They,
things
they, were,
considered,
they were all right. They were all right.
all things considered, yeah, like, and like, that's coming from, like, top down. Like, that's not their choice to be doing what they were doing.
Right. I still, what the part that I find interesting is that nobody talks about the technology where they track down everybody from the Capitol or that building issue, right?
Well,
They track down.
that day I did a whole what's trending. And I said this in character of Juice Giorgio, not as my real self. I said it as a bad stand-up comedian. I said, hey, if you're going to go in there, finish the fucking job, right? And I think that set off some fucking AI thingies on the platform that we're on right now. And
Yeah.
I have a friend who's got a friend whose husband works for that entity, and he said it was 100% AI bots that pointed them towards me.
All right.
Yeah,
So
but
go ahead.
right, but the facial recognition, right, from the incident, right, is where they started down tracing down everybody.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Right, but the facial recognition is not gonna, like, I mean, depending on what the camera's picking up, like the quality of cameras picking up, it's only gonna take you so far. So the facial recognition will give you a list of people that look very similar to said person. You know what I'm saying?
But they got almost everybody, right? So just think about the technology that
Speaking of which,
but they also visited, like, say the list was 300 people. I don't know what the list was.
they visited 3,000 people.
If the list was 3,000 people, they probably knocked on 100,000 doors.
Yeah, right. I got it. Yeah, because you weren't the only one they made a mistake with. I'm sure there was others.
Oh,
right.
yeah, without a doubt.
Speaking of which, have you heard about that whole situation right now?
I heard some Congress people went to go visit the institution where they're keeping the prisoners, and they didn't
even let them in. They're not even getting yard time, bro.
That's like banana.
9/11 terrorists are getting fucking yard time.
No, they're not.
Like, now listen. No matter who the fuck you are, Guantanamo Bay gives you yard time.
Listen, straight up and simple, and it's proven fact that they tortured the Muslims with drowning pool. They let the bodies hit the floor song. Right?
They still weren't in the fucking. I mean, listen, these are American fucking citizens.
I know.
Yeah, but they're not, though. Fat Jew, they're domestic terrorists and they're white supremacists.
Right.
I mean, that part we're not. I'm talking about the Guantanamo Bay piece with the 9/11 terrorists.
Oh, you mean you're talking about they were getting waterboarded?
No, they straight up tortured them with that song "Bodies" by Drowning Pool, where they played it over and over and over again. The video and the audio as loud as could be, with flashing strobe lights to mentally break them down. It was pretty interesting.
How is that torture? I pay to go to clubs like that.
Me too. That's what I said. I said, I listen. I would
Nah,
love
bro,
to-
you pay when you got drugs in your system, pal. You do that sober, that'll fuck anybody up.
Listen, I said I would love to be in that rock concert, but apparently that's what they use for torture. The people that Alu Akbar, boom.
When that
But
song
the truth of the matter is, if they Allah Akbar and went boom, they wouldn't be alive to tell the fucking story.
No, but they obviously made it so that other people went boom.
when you guys get a chance, go on the platform we're on now and look up like ISIS's like biggest mistakes or like something to that effect. And it's like blooper rails of them like fucking up like rockets and shit. Like
Yeah, I've seen that shit. It's fucked up.
and like blowing themselves up.
Listen, look at the CIA music torture list, and that's my iPod playlist.
Oh,
wow, you sick fuck.
Speaking of that at 9/11, there's like a list of like banned songs and banned music groups that aren't allowed on like mainstream radio anymore. Like I know after 9/11, like Rage Against the Machine got banned from like being played on radio. Like
really?
mainstream radio, not like
Rage Against the Machine's fucking song is like made for today's time. Like I was listening to that shit today, and like legit, fuck you, I won't do what you tell me.
Yeah.
And now you do what they told you. Now you're under control. You do what they told you. I mean, that shit fits today's market perfectly.
And that guy, Zach De La Roche, is like as left. He's so left. He's an anarchist.
I know. That's the fucking hip hop. That's the irony of the song.
Right. They've always
like
been anti.
Right.
Rage Against the Machine has always been anti-government. That's all the music has been about. Anti, everything.
Well, I think we're all anti-big government right here.
Yeah. But listen to this. So here are the top CIA torture songs. So right. So listen to this. The Real Slim Shady by Eminem. How many times have you heard that song? Because I've heard it dozens.
Yeah.
Well, especially when it came out.
Right. Take Your Best Shot by Dope, which is another rock song, right? Dirty by Christina Aguilera.
If I had to listen to that shit over and over, I would probably kill myself.
Babylon by David Gray. I Love You by Barney. That's the best one.
Oh my God. That was
I love
fucking
you.
up.
You love me. Right?
Yo, that would be my worst one. Yeah.
Yeah. Saturday Night Fever by the Bee Gees. Right? The Meow Mix theme song. Meow, 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 meow.
No.
Yeah, bro. Look.
Wow.
The Meow Mix theme song. Imagine having to hear that, right?
That is
The Beautiful People by Marilyn Manson.
The beautiful people.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. That, fuck your God.
No, so I honestly think that this playlist that they fucking torture people with is just like one of the guys that really enjoys this type of music. It just fucking makes them listen to it over and over because he enjoys it. So he's like, let me fuck with these assholes and make them listen to this shit over and over again.
The Barney one is by far the worst one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But listen,
like
do me
that.
A favor, we would get a copyright infringement for the music. Can you play the music without actually playing the music?
Like so you can hear it, but the audience can't.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like if you actually look at the video for Bodies by Drowning Pool, I mean, it's really an intense video and audio. And if you think about it, if you're somebody that
I could play the video and mute it.
I mean, yeah, I mean, if you could do that without getting a strike, I mean, the video was pretty, wild.
Actually, you know what? I don't even know if you can do that. To be honest with you,
don't do it because we're gonna end up getting a copyright infringement. And it's gonna be another one of those things. But
probably could show like a still or a screenshot.
Nah, don't worry about it, bro. It's all good.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Did you see the next song on the list?
Which was the next one? We Are the Champions by Queen.
Nice.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not really a big Queen fan. I'm not saying they're overrated. They're just really not my cup of tea. And yeah, that song irritates me just hearing it once.
Listen, I mean, I'm a little bit different. I'm a little bit
That's
older.
because you've heard that shit like in every
Yeah.
song where like somebody wins. It's like, you know, you hear that same shit over and over again, and it's just like, all right, then that just fits a certain situation as opposed to listening to it in a song. You know what I mean? Like you hear that song, you look around. If somebody's blasting that in their fucking car or something, like their high school team just won the basketball game or some shit. You know what I mean? Like,
You mean you don't go down the road rocking Bohemian Rhapsody?
no, I'll fuck with some Bohemian Rhapsody, but only so much of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Everything's
Like,
got its limits.
ooh, I can only take so much of that shit. You know what I mean? And then I'm like, all right, enough. Like, I have a playlist like on my YouTube and shit, but like my playlists are like 200 plus. You know what I mean? Like my songs keep going.
Yeah.
You know, so I'll be on the same playlist for like a couple weeks. But then back in the day when I only had like 18 choices of songs, when I had the CD player, you know, it was before iPads and shit, iPods. I had to have the CD player. I could only put like 80 minutes worth of music on it. So I would constantly switch it, and I'd be walking around with my little fucking you remember having the CD fucking case, bro? When I first got my car, bro, you should have seen me with the CD, giant ass CD case, just flipping through it. Playlist 1, playlist 2, playlist 3.
Yeah. I used to 74 minutes on a CD. We used to download the music from, you know,
LimeWire. Fucking, LimeWire used to be the shit, bro.
Yeah.
Did you guys have the CD CD thing on your visor?
Of course.
For like, you know, for like a quick play.
And then when LimeWire went under, it became FrostWire or some shit. And then iPods came out and it was over.
Yeah.
And then you had to get iTunes, and then you'd have to transfer the shit from the fucking LimeWire to the iTunes, and then put everything on your iPod. Yeah, it's
pain in the fucking ass.
Yeah, and now you got Spotify and all this other Apple Music and Amazon Music and all sort of shit.
Yep, those were the days, man. When bro, let me tell you, bro. Like at the end of my CD days, when I had my bicycle and no bike. I mean, I just said bicycle and no bike. That was retarded. Bicycle and no car. I used to I had like the dopest CD player. The shit, like no matter what, it wouldn't skip. I remember it was so good, right, that I was able to open it up, take the CD out, the music would still be playing.
Yeah, because it would like.
Right. It read like the next couple minutes or something. Ahead of time, it was the dopest shit ever.
Oh, so you had the rich person's CD player?
Yeah, I did. I stole money from somebody, and I bought the shit for like $170, bro. It was crazy. And it was literally the size of a CD. Like it was the perfect because it fit right in the back pocket. Remember how them old school fat ones you used to have to like either put it in a book bag or your front pocket. It would never fit in your back pocket because it was so fucking big. Those were the days, man. See, these kids don't know the fucking struggle. They don't know fucking shit. They have it so good right now. If you took them and took 10 years away from them technology-wise, they would be fucking lost. They would be lost in the fucking woods.
And 10 years ago, we pretty much have all the same shit we had now. Maybe it just took.
All right, I'm sorry. 20,
no, but it was.
Let's go back 16 years.
Because if you just go back 10 years, there was only like 1 or 2 streaming services. It's not, you know what I mean? So
and everything took forever. There wasn't this instant gratification shit that these kids have nowadays. Everything's now. If they don't get it right now, it's like a problem. Back in the day, you remember how long it used to take to load a fucking video and shit? You used to watch that little thing buffer, and you're like, come on, you got this.
Dude, I'm so old and I've had the internet for so long. I remember downloading JPEGs of like, you know, topless women, right? And it would come in literally at one line at a time.
Yeah, line by line by line.
Line by line.
Oh like, shit, dude, I got a nipple. Oh shit, I got a nipple.
Dude, I'm so old. I had a Commodore 64 with the 300 with the 300 baud modem on the side. We used to pick the phone up and put it onto the modem, and you used to connect to the library, right? The library network, right? And be able to just surf the library stuff before the internet existed.
Your boy FDS is gonna love that one.
Listen, your boy FDS was right there with me, downloading the porn one line at a time.
See, but at that point, like, I fuck that. I'm getting magazines. It's easier, quicker. I'm not fucking sitting there wasting my time, bro. You remember back in the day, we used to like have to search for like the free shit. You're like, I'm not paying for none of this. I'm gonna search for the free shit, and then you got a free trial, and then you got to fucking sign up and all this bullshit.
Well,
Dude,
when shit used to take forever, like when I had like I had like a 28 something before 56K, there was like 28.8.
yeah,
I
the
think.
28.8 or the 38
So
400 or whatever.
So whatever I wanted to download, I would download whatever at like 10 o'clock and go to bed. And like I'd wake up, everything wouldn't be done yet, but it'd be at like 60%, 65%. But it would be done
Wow.
when I got home from school. It'd all be done.
Yeah.
And I'm only talking like maybe 10, 12 songs. I'm not like, not like a fucking library.
Right.
Yeah. Now you download the discographies in like 30 seconds.
Yo, you literally like click an album and it's 3 seconds, you're done.
Are BitTorrents even still a thing? Because I haven't even like delved into that world in years.
Yeah, I haven't gone down that rabbit hole in a while, man. I was doing the streaming on the Fire Stick thing, and that all got shut down now.
Oh, did it
I
really?
remember I
Yeah.
got the unlocked Fire Stick. That was
Yeah.
the shit.
Wait,
Yeah, I mean,
wait, unlocked Fire Sticks don't work anymore?
I mean, so
Not really.
they just
Not the way
busted.
they used to.
Yeah, there was the one where I had 5,000 TV channels for like $20 a month, right? FDS knew all.
How the fuck are there even 5,000 TV channels?
Literally, you would have every ABC, every CBS, Showtime.
So like you would have like ABC from like Kansas City.
That's right, all of them, right? You have every station that exists, all on the streaming service. It was $20 a month. Me and FDS were doing it, right? And it was actually really good because he canceled cable, right? I still kept cable, but I would use it and go into the city and everything else, plug it into my work TV, watch the stuff and everything else. I had the VPN going on. It was like it all worked, right? And then they slowly but surely they whacked that site. Then they then there's another then somebody else comes up with a workaround. They whack that, and it's going on and on and on until finally now almost everything's shut down.
But
And then
the illegal shit is always one step ahead of the legal shit. So like
that's right.
The illegal people will figure something out, and then Amazon will have to catch up again. It's just a matter of time.
I mean, I'm incriminating myself here, but do you remember the DirecTV satellite cards?
Oh yeah, dude. Oh, dude. Back in the 90s, my dad had a dedicated PC with like hooked up to like the DirecTV box with like a card in it. So every time DirecTV would like fry his card, he had some sort of application on it on the PC that would like unfry the card. It would like reprogram it.
I remember those cards, bro.
So I actually still have all of that, right? But I remember, and Juice knows who I'm talking about, the Enderleys, right?
Yeah. Is it hot?
The father would pay me, right? All the people in town, I would do all of it. I funded a trip to Aruba, right? I funded a trip to Aruba by doing that shit. I made more money than Cablevision made or DirecTV made for a while.
And then and then on top of that, and we're going back to the 90s now. Everybody had like we'll call them the black boxes, right? Like there were regular cable boxes, and then there were the black boxes.
Yep.
Listen, I'm so old. I don't know if you guys remember this, but do you remember your first cable box, Juice?
I mean, I remember it was. I'm going back to like 91. I think the name of the cable company was like Salmon's Cable or something.
But I'd have to get up, right? And I'd have to change. It was a box.
Was it like a wooden box?
It was a wooden box
with like red digits on it.
Well, this is before the digits. It was more like a beige box with a slider on it, and you'd have to.
I don't even remember that.
Oh yeah, and
and then you had to adjust the fucking rabbit ears a certain way, and you'd have to fucking get aluminum foil. Put
No, this was legit cable. But you'd go up there, you'd have to get up to change the channel, and it would slide across, and it'd have like 1 through 10, and then like A through Z, and those would be your different stations. And you'd have to move the little slider, right? And it always used to be a fight. Who used to get up to change the channel? And then they came out with
Was H for like HBO?
No, it was just random, like whatever they were, and then
Oh.
like then they progressed it, and then it got more advanced where they actually had the cable box with the digital, and then the remote, and then everybody had the scrambler, right?
See,
Everybody.
in 91, I was fucking 3 years old, bro.
But
So I don't remember much
he's
of
going
that.
back to even before 91 because I don't even remember that shit.
Yeah, I'm really dating things, right? And I remember, I used to watch the porno channel, right? It used to come in like half scrambled, or mostly scrambled with the snow, right? But then the occasional, right? Like, when the stars aligned, you used to be able to catch like a shot of a titty, right? It was like half green or whatever. But I mean, listen, I got nothing else to live for at the time. I was a little kid, you know what I mean?
Scrambled porn, that's something our kids are never going to grow up with.
Well, I
Never gonna
remember
know that.
I remember as a kid, my mom's boyfriend was into that, like all that fucking illegal shit. He used to have all the fucking boxes. He was like he worked for like, I don't know, he worked for the franchisees, I think.
Oh, one of the family?
Yeah, one of the 5. He was like a fucking enforcer or some bullshit. I don't know. Always had guns in the house. Always had fucking money lying around. Always had fucking, all of that shit. So yeah, I remember one day I came over to his fucking house and he had that fuzzy wuzzy fucking porno going where it was like somewhat clear. You got a little bit of fucking color and you saw a couple, you saw a titty or two, then you saw a fucking dick, and it was fucking retarded. But yeah,
Yeah,
I have one.
and that was awesome at the time.
Yeah, that's what you live for, huh?
That's what you lived for when you were 7
That's
years
it.
old,
See,
man.
the kids don't know the fucking struggle, bro. They don't know. They have no idea how good they have it.
I
Dude,
remember.
you know what my hold on. You know what my iPad was when I was a kid? I had a speak and spell. Do you remember
I
the speak and spell?
sort of. Dane Cook did a bit about that. Like,
Dude, watch E.T., right? Watch the movie E.T., and he bust out the orange speak and spell. I used to type, he pushed the letter A, B, and it was the computerized voice of it, right? I was like, A, B,
It was a
C.
Stephen Hawking in a box, right?
It was a Stephen Hawking in a box when you touch the letters or the numbers, and that was what a speak and spell was.
I just remember Dane Cook doing a bit about it, like back in 2005, and he was like, "Yeah, more." It was like more like speak and talk to the devil.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I had the speak and spell, man. That's how old I was.
And he was like, "A-E-I-O-U," like that
Yeah,
was his impression of it.
pretty much.
Then we had the Etch a Sketch, the big one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. If you Google it, which I mean, I could right now and show it, but like people do some legit art on that fucking shit.
Oh yeah, that thing's no joke.
Let's see if I can find anything impressive here.
Man, the things that we used to. I say to my son all the time, I'm like, bro, like when we're going road trips and stuff, I'm like, look out the window, bro. That's what we did as kids. Like, you have this phone in your hand, but look out the window, look at nature, look at the cows, look at the horses. I'm like, fucking jeez. Is
Bro,
that the
this-
Taj Mahal?
Look at this. That's
Damn.
fucking.
I mean, that's pretty impressive, man. That's really wow. That's really.
Oh yeah, some of these people take the shit serious. That's dope.
Yeah.
I don't like how I just don't understand like how you can.
Yo,
I don't know. I don't know how
practice.
people. All right.
Practice. Damn.
Yeah. That's crazy, dude.
It's me, Mario.
Elvis.
Damn.
I mean, some of these are pretty good. I mean, my Etch a Sketch, man, looked like a crack addict.
Yeah, well, we were over here making fucking squares and boxes and shit.
yeah.
And these
boxes.
motherfuckers are doing Van Gogh and Mona Lisa.
Right,
We're over
we
here
got
like,
Pablo Picasso over here.
I'm doing like a fucking 2D staircase.
yeah, right. Exactly.
I mean,
Listen,
that looks like fucking lead and paper.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And it goes on and on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and let me tell you, some people are fucking. Oh my god, some people are talented, dude.
I just
Definitely not me with an X-Stats, man.
Hell no. And then you remember when the fucking you guys probably didn't mess with this shit. But when the Tamagotchis were the shit.
I had one of those. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody had one. My wife had one.
Like, oh, I gotta go feed my Tamagotchi.
Yeah, my kids got it now.
Like, how old is yours now? Oh, mine just died yesterday. I started a new one.
These fucking things.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't get me started. Beanie Babies. You remember the Beanie Babies? No. All right.
Well, those things became like legit collector's items.
Oh,
Yeah, but
now
at
they're
the
worth money.
No, they're worth nothing now. My wife's got
What?
boxes of them. She would
Of
send
what?
me. She would send me to go get these Beanie Babies. I wait in
No,
fucking
I'm talking
ridiculous
about
lines.
Tamagotchis, bro.
Oh, yeah, that's just.
Well, when the Beanie Babies came out, I mean, I just thought they were super gay because I was like a
Yeah.
12-year-old boy, but yeah, they were worth a lot of money. I remember,
Some of them were, but the bottom line is that it's just all shit.
and like, you know what I
Bad.
say? You know what I'll say? I think was the PS2 before the PS2, and what I mean by that is the PS2 was the first thing I remember where people would wait like in line for a week for. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I think the PS2 was like really the first thing that generated that. Now people do it for like iPhones and whatever. But I think the Tickle Me Elmo people got all fucking crazy to get too.
Oh, that Tickle Me Elmo. That's right. With the first one, people were going nuts and like shanking each other over the Tickle Me Elmos for Christmas. Yeah.
Power Rangers.
That too. You know what I fucking had as a kid that was like the dopest fucking thing I ever had, I think. Like, to me as a kid, it was fucking cool as shit. It was the PS1 with the monitor connected to it. So you didn't need
That's
shit.
cool.
All you had to do
That's
was
cool.
plug it in. And it was just flipped up. It just flipped up. You had the little fucking monitor. And it was like, you just plugged it in and you were good to go. You didn't need a TV or nothing.
It was. Oh, go ahead.
I had this little fucking aircraft game that I used to play. I used to fucking, it was like, one of the first ones they came out with. One of them, you're at an aircraft F-15. You got to fly around and shoot motherfuckers and shit.
What game? I mean, that's a great game.
I don't know what fucking game it was. I was like 8.
I remember I had Metal Gear Solid on the PS2 with the network adapter on the back of it, and I remember it blew my mind. It was so cool.
Just like at the time, I mean, you look at those graphics now and they almost look silly, but at the time,
Yeah.
those graphics were fucking sick.
Oh, yeah, and every time they came out with a new fucking thing, you were like, damn, that's sick. Now we're like, yo, this looks legit. Like, like how much better can it get?
Well, now there's
I
8K.
started with Tetris, okay?
Yeah, I know. Fucking Atari over here.
Shut up.
Listen, I had the ColecoVision. I had the Coleco. That was before the Atari.
Yeah, he has all the real old school shit. He's older than you, so he remembers the
I was
older
gonna
stuff.
say he's older than me, not by a lot.
He used to
though.
play like video games with like rocks and like hieroglyphics and shit.
Pong, bro. Pong was my jam. No, actually, Pong was FDS's jam.
I remember.
Pong.
Pogs.
Pogs, yeah, I guess.
Oh,
Pong,
wait,
the ball that went back and
He's
forth.
talking
Pong.
about
Oh,
Pong.
Pong.
Are you
Pong,
guys?
oh, yeah.
Oh,
That was just with one stick.
Yeah.
Were you guys talking about Pogs?
that's
My
what
wife
I.
just
That's
said
what I
so.
thought they said.
Oh.
Fuck
other
is a
thing-
Pog?
You don't remember
Pog.
Pogs? Where you
Yeah, I
they're
do
like
now.
the chips you fucking stack
Yeah,
up and
yeah.
you slam
Yeah.
them?
Oh, I've never even like played with that shit. I mean, I remember the kids in school who had them shits, and I was like, "Fuck you, collected little fucking pieces of styrofoam for."
They weren't styrofoam. They were like cardboard.
What the fuck,
Yeah.
Some of
cardboard?
them
Okay,
were like. Some of them were like metal.
you literally fucking. I'll trade you this piece of cardboard for that piece of cardboard.
Dude, Pokemon cards.
That was shiny.
If anybody kept their Pokemon
See,
cards.
no,
right.
you're talking about the slammers. The slammers are. That's
Oh
what
my
people
god,
trade them
Oh,
for.
yeah.
the same shit.
Yeah.
Our son is obsessed with Pokemon, and neither one of us are obsessed with Pokemon, but he has Pokemon literally everywhere.
Bro, this fucking kid can literally name you, I think, every single Pokemon that exists.
How
like,
many
it's not
of them
even
are
a joke.
there?
I don't know.
Does
like
he have the Pokemon Go thing? Does he go around
I-
trying
he
to find
would,
it?
he would know the question. He would know the answer to that
I'll put
question.
it to you this way. I'll put it to you this way. He could tell he's an encyclopedia when it comes to Pokemon. If you just show him the shape of every single Pokemon, he'll tell you what it is. And he'll tell you what level it is, when it, what's the word?
Evolve.
When it evolves, what it evolves into. Like, this kid's a fucking genius when it comes to Pokemon.
Right, but if you kept the original Pokemon shit from back in the, I never even had.
No,
Because
no,
wasn't
I
into it.
yeah, I
No,
don't.
But if
because
you had any of that shit's worth big
I didn't,
dollars.
I didn't sit in the same lunchroom table with those fucking kids
No, me
when I
neither.
was in school. You know, those were like the fucking nerds that got together, but now they're probably millionaires. You know, we call them nerds, but these fucking kids probably running the stock market right now.
Can you imagine if you bought 2 original NESs and just kept one in the box and just didn't fucking touch it?
Yeah, but nobody knew at the time.
Of course, I'm just saying. Can you imagine?
There's a
Ugh.
lot of shit I wish I
What's
kept in the
that
box.
like? That's got to be worth like 6 figures.
There's a lot of them though. That was the problem. The Game Boys, the original Game Boys, are worth big dollars. There's a bunch
Bro.
of stuff.
I still have
Yo, when
mine
the
somewhere.
fucking Game Boy, when the Game Boy Color came out, yo, that was amazing.
Yeah.
But I had Sega Game Gear, which was already in color. Remember Game Gear? It
Yeah.
wasn't as popular.
Yes.
And
Yo,
it had a
I
fucking,
wish I could find like a fucking storage locker from 80 something or 90 something, that hasn't been touched, and see
Yeah,
what
so
the fuck people left behind.
the movie, the
Especially
over the
like
top,
a family with kids,
the movie Over the Top with Sylvester Stallone's guaranteed in there.
Mm-hmm.
oh, speaking of movies with him, so for the first time in a long time, I watched the movie Demolition Man.
Yo,
Oh, dude,
because it's on
that's a great
HBO
movie.
Max, right?
Yeah.
I was
But
thinking
dude-
about watching it the other day.
So that movie came out in like, I don't know, 97. And like, it takes place in like 2041 and the whole world's all fucking pussified. And you
Yup,
get fined
yup.
for fucking cursing. Dude, yo, they fucking did a really good job predicting the pussification of the
They
future.
really did. They really did.
You gotta watch it. And,
Stand firm and yell loudly. Yeah, like cops don't have guns and shit.
Yeah.
It's fucking retarded.
They really got a lot of shit right. I mean, like, the technology like looks a little crude because it's like their 97 vision of what it would look like.
Yeah, all they did was take cars and like put fucking metal over the rims and shit.
Right.
They just shined everything up, made it all fancy schmancy. Yeah,
But
Listen,
I
let's
gotta
just
watch
face
that
it.
movie tonight.
We'd
overall-
all be in the sewer eating rat burgers.
right. Yeah, there's
For
there's the
real,
resistance.
for real though.
Yeah.
That's the resistance.
Yeah. We'd be the resistance.
But they got the overall. They nailed the overall atmosphere of just the pussification. Just totally
Right.
fucking nailed it. When they high five, they don't even like touch each other.
Right. The rings with the sex, that was hilarious.
Oh goodness.
And Denzel, actually, I mean, I used to like Denzel, like in the movies that he played.
Well, that was
Denzel.
I'm sorry, Dennis Rodman. Sorry. I used to like Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman did a really good job on that movie.
That was Wesley Snipes, bro.
Wesley Snipes. No, whatever. Dennis Rodman, Wesley Snipes, they're the same people.
Yeah, same shit. Same shit.
Dennis
One's a
Rodman is
fucking-
fucking awesome rebounder in the NBA, bro.
Listen, it's Drunk Angry Steve in a Tornado tonight. Dennis
Dude, my-
Rodman,
Oh yeah,
Wesley
that's right.
Snipes.
That's right.
My uncle that burnt down my apartment did a stint in rehab with Dennis Rodman in Patterson.
No, really?
Yeah, and I was like, I go to him, how did Dennis fucking Rodman end up in rehab in Jersey? And he goes,
Because all
well,
the other ones didn't work, so they figured
Yeah.
let's try a different state.
well, no, he was doing like $180 on Eisenhower Parkway, which is just like this highway where like usually there's never any cops and it stretches for like miles and miles. And apparently he was doing like $180 on his motorcycle and got caught. And he was all fucked
How the
up.
fuck? Hold on a second. How the fuck you get stopped going 180 fucking miles an hour?
He must-
Anybody on a bike should be able to get away from the cops.
You know
I don't care
why?
who you are.
You know why? Because he was fucked up. That's probably how he got
All right.
caught. And it was either go to the can or go to rehab.
I've never seen anybody get caught by the cops if they were trying to get away on a bike.
Yeah, well, it is what
Unless
it is.
unless they got the chopper on you. Once the chopper's on you, you're done. You're done.
There's no chop. There's no chop.
That's
Like-
that's
Like
having
that's
5
one
stars.
thing I've learned watching cops through the years. Once the chopper's there, you may as well fucking pull over and call it a day. Because there's no fucking way you're getting away when you got an eye in the sky staring at you. I don't care. Unless you go in a tunnel and like fucking get out and pull some
You
GTA
need a-
shit.
You need
know
a
what I mean?
67. You need a 67 Shelby GT 500 named
Yeah, right,
Eleanor,
right. Yeah,
driven by
with
Nicolas Cage.
the go baby go button.
Yeah, with the Go Baby Go button, driven by Nicolas Cage.
180, 190, he's gone.
He's gone.
Speaking of funny shit that you could see on this platform, just type in GTA 5 stars and like it's just unbelievable because that's like when the helicopters and shit start coming after you.
Oh, that's like FBI. That's Army. Once the Army comes after you, I mean, it's very hard to get
But
away.
there's like amazing videos of people evading it.
I might check that out.
I would smoke and watch that.
Hell yeah. I get all paranoid and shit, start staring out my back window.
Looking for those black vans.
Mm-hmm.
Did you Fat Juice watching it thinking he's getting stars just watching it?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Paranoid as fuck.
You want to see helicopters? Come here, I'll show you helicopters.
Yeah. Well, it looks like the tornado didn't materialize into anything. It was supposed to be over by 10 o'clock.
So I don't know if you saw this because you guys are not on TikTok that much. But apparently, I don't know if you know who Michael Rappaport is, right?
Oh, well, yeah. I saw it from watching AJ, so I know where you're going with this.
Okay, so he's a huge fucking puppet. You know what I mean? He's a parrot. He does the whole parrot scheme. Yeah. And he fucking came out with a video, I think it was today or yesterday. Probably yesterday.
I was a hero. They told me
I went from being a hero to being a super spreader. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you fucking shit. I was like, you fucking dumbass.
Now, Steve, do you know the whole story?
No, I don't actually.
You know who Michael Rappaport is, though?
Yeah.
Okay. Shoot, you might as well just give him the whole story in context.
All right, well, Michael Rappaport is one of those Trump-hating, vaccine-loving fucking, Hollywood puppets.
That's the guy with the blonde hair, right?
Yeah, the guy who's always like commenting on shit. Hey ma, there's a fucking cat. Hey ma, and then he does like the basketball shit where he'll comment on some bullshit. Or he's like a fucking D-list actor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So he's one of those puppets, and he's always making these TikToks about telling people, go get your vaccination, da-da-da. Oh, I said the word. He's like, go do your part, da-da-da. Stop with you fucking assholes. You guys are all fucking dicks and blah. Just talking shit, talking down on people who think for themselves and, don't want to fucking be an experiment. You know what I'm saying? So he does all of this, and then yesterday he drops his video that is him telling, I watched this and I watched that. How the fucking now I'm a super spreader and this, that, and the other. And now he's like starting to fucking see this, like the stupid shit that they've been feeding him is really, whatever. I made a video for him. If you want, I'll send it to you. Hold on a second.
Did you see that? Listen, as we said, we're not that great fans of the Fox News, but Fox News was grilling Biden, saying that in May he said how you get the Fauci ouchie and then you're good to go, and now he's backpedaling, right? And they're raising the mask mandate again, and everybody's going to have to start masking up even if they're vaccinated. So what the fuck is the point of getting the vaccine?
Exactly.
You seem frozen, Joe. Yep, he's frozen.
Ooh, I'm frozen? That's because I'm doing something on my phone.
Yeah, you're frozen.
He's just doing.
Hold on, I'm coming back.
He's physically frozen like they used to do on Saved by the Bell.
All
right. We're on TikTok, obviously. Yeah. Obviously, it's my account.
Yeah, no shit.
All right, let's pull this baby up. So since COVID. All right. It's on a recent like, so let's do. Yeah, I watched this before, and I got to tell you, I got a real like fuzzy feeling watching this. It was really because like he actually admitted he's a fucking idiot for once,
right? And
let me just get to my likes for almost. I forgot I actually had to do it because it's been too long.
Been a minute.
Look at these awesome videos over here. Wonder when that was from.
When you caught a drone,
right?
The
boat?
Oh, I remember her when I used to be on TikTok for 8 hours a fucking day. If you, my likes got to be under my profile, right? Yeah, here they are, 206. But it's not making me fucking. It's not letting. Oh, it's locked. All right, here we go.
Yeah, that's the guy, the blonde-haired asshole.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was a liberal douchebag, though.
And now you motherfuckers are calling me.
Wait, hold on. Let's just preface this with he looks like 20 years older and like deathly ill compared to like.
Yeah, and whenever he talks, by the way, like he sounds Dick Stain Donald Trump had to be fucking, he sounds like he's got nostril issues, like he's stuck a lot of cocaine in his nose. I'm just saying.
I went from being a hero because I'm vaccinated, and now you motherfuckers are calling me a super spreader? I ain't no fucking super spreader.
Michael, I'll be honest. I was kind of waiting for this day. I was waiting for the day when you finally fucking woke up and realized the bullshit that they've been feeding you. And like, I feel like your day is coming. You're starting to get an idea of how fucking sick and twisted this shit is. Yeah, you're starting to wake up a little bit, like you got one eye open. I really hope you open both your eyes and you realize that the shit you've been fucking spewing for the past fucking 4 years is the shit that they've been feeding you. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. I'm glad that you're pointing out the left stupidity and the fucking bullshit that you've been spewing. So now you're starting to realize that all that bullshit you've been spewing is actually bullshit. Congratulations, pal.
So that was a very
I went the nice route, but
Right.
everybody, people were shitting on him all day today on my For You page. It was beautiful.
very positive, upbeat video there.
He's got some hard miles on him, man. Hard miles.
Oh yeah.
What was the one? Hold on. So now, the video I watched earlier today, Joe, with the one where you were in a debate and somebody was trying to prove you wrong again. What was that one today?
Today?
I think it was today or yesterday. Somebody was trying to prove you wrong.
Where he brought up Trump or something?
I don't remember.
I'm probably not gonna. That video probably got taken down. I had two on my new backup got taken down because of some clown who doesn't stop talking about these stats that he's getting off like CNN's website and shit. And I'm like, dude, you're fucking retarded. He sees the world through like, a magnifying glass. He kept bringing up, well, what happened is he kept bringing up Trump's past. So I got a video and I stitched one of his videos saying, since you're so good at researching people's past, like, why don't you try doing that with our current president? You know what I mean? Like, instead of bringing shit up that happened fucking years ago, bring up stuff like that was more recent. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then he comes back with some bullshit like, 84% of black people think Trump's a racist, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, listen here, bruh. All right. Now they took both of these down. The first one I made and then this one. I said, listen, pal, if you look at his history, before he became president, his name was in everybody's mouth. He was the epitome of an American dream. Okay. He got an award with Rosa Parks and Muhammad Ali. I mean, what the fuck are you talking about, race? I just gave him the shit and all of a sudden both.
Listen, he dated black women. He married a minority. The bottom line is that he's anything farther from a racist, and that's what everybody portrays him as. It's kind of fucking comical, actually.
Well, nobody portrayed him as a racist until he declared himself
exactly, and that's essentially what I said. And I was like, you can keep walking around like a fucking horse with the blinders all you want, but you need to look at the world from a fucking bigger picture. And both of those videos, he probably fucking reported and got him taken down. So I blocked him instantly because the more videos I get taken down, the more my fucking account goes to shit. So I just blocked him and said, fuck it. Because Marlon, this is the same guy Marlon was having a fight with who wanted to debate him and then never showed up to the time to debate. So I was like, fuck this guy. What are you eating, bro? Open your mouth. Open your fucking mouth. What are you eating?
Kid or dog?
Why are you eating a fucking rock, you weirdo? You're pissing me off, bro. Stop eating shit that you find on the floor, bro.
So again, kid or dog?
What?
Kid or dog?
Dog.
Okay.
Why are you still chewing on it? Open your fucking mouth. Open your mouth now. Open.
Who would have thought the My Pillow guy would come out as like one of the biggest
Open.
fucking supporters of this movement?
Yeah, he is definitely a big supporter, man. He lost millions of dollars. He
Why
was
is he
saying
eating a rock? This dude's retarded.
The My Pillow guy got deplatformed from fucking everything.
everything.
And he said fucking Costco dropped him, Walmart dropped him, Kohl's
Yeah,
dropped
you know what
him.
else he said? He also said he'll give $5 million to a person who can prove that his shit that he has is fake. Who would say that? If you're talking out of your ass, who would say I will pay you $5 million to prove me wrong? It's fucked up, dude. It's so fucked up.
Listen, I wanted the My Pillow, right? Like not because of anything to do with Trump. I just wanted a fucking pillow, and I was asking people for recommendations because it was on every commercial. And I got all kinds of hate asking about My Pillow. I got people saying I love it, I hate it. There's too many mixed reviews. I went and bought like a bamboo pillow, and that was the end of it.
Actually, he partnered up with AJ now, and like if you type in code word Alex on the My Pillow site, you get a really big discount.
Okay.
Yeah. You can do the same thing with the Hodge twins too.
Yeah, so like he's smart, man. He's going to like the independent media places now. He's like, fuck
Oh
it.
my God, who is that?
What, this dude?
Yeah,
That's
what does
Gary
that look?
Busey. He looks like he's ready to die, bro.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Holy shit, that is Gary Busey. That's what I just thought it was.
Yep. He's
Oh
fucking
my
looks like
God.
he looks like he died but just didn't fall down yet.
Dude, that's what a lot of drugs does to you and the fucking other guy, Michael Rappaport, right? Fucking drugs, fucking hard miles on them guys, man. Holy shit.
Boy, when you turn 40, not looking forward to that.
No, I gotta go get fucking rooted. Oh, dude, look at her teeth. Oh my God, look at her teeth. No, go up.
There he is again.
Jesus Christ, that's summer teeth. Some teeth here, some teeth there.
Yo, you know what it is? You know what that is?
Yeah.
Yo, COVID's serious when the fucking your teeth start social distancing.
Dude, meth, not even once. Gary Busey's a hot mess.
Oh, this fucking cunt saying that. Oh my God, she compared this shit to the Bible, bro.
Fucking camel toe.
Bro,
over
click
there,
on the fucking duetted video, not his video, the video that he stitched. Click on that shit and watch this sad fucking cunt talk.
How do you get to the original one?
It should say stitch with, and then it'll have like a clickable fucking thing. No, up there where it says
up
like
top.
stitch with.
No,
No,
that's just generic.
that's down. Oh, you missed it. You fucked up.
Will Smith. What's this one? Will Smith. Oh, it's over with.
What the fuck are you watching now? Jesus Christ, bro.
Vagina chicken, bro.
What the fuck?
We got vagina chicken on TikTok.
We go from Kamala to vagina chicken. Nice.
Vagina chicken. I mean, listen,
that's what we should call the show, Vagina Chicken.
Vagina chicken. Forget about uncommon sense. Vagina chicken.
Is anybody watching us right now?
2 people.
Well,
Nice.
could you like and subscribe, please? Like and subscribe to the channel.
That's right.
For your Kamala toe fucking updates.
And your Vagina Chicken.
Vagina chicken.
Vagina chicken. Hey, honey, could you make that vagina chicken for dinner, please?
There's got to be something good to come up here.
I'll tell you if I see something that I know is good. I'm on here way too much. Jesus.
Look at those nails. Those are 14 miles long. Super Nintendo. Of course, nobody knows what he says.
Yo, did you hear what he said in that interview when he was like, yo, you part of the people who think that the Democrats are sucking the blood out of kids?
Well,
yo,
to be fair,
you didn't see that shit?
No.
Bro, he literally said, like, Republicans think that we're sucking blood out of kids. I was like, bro, like, that doesn't make you any less fucked up, pal. Like,
geez. This video might be good, whatever it is.
Oh yeah, this is pretty funny. She said when she said "Do not come." Hold on, wait for it. Now play it.
Do not come.
I'm gonna come. Bigly, strongly. Thank you, Daryl.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
I'm
Bigly.
gonna go.
Do not come.
That's a good one. I'm going to give this guy a follow for that.
I'm gonna come.
Up, more ass.
Yeah.
This is pretty interesting. What's
Yeah,
this?
bro, get
Yeah, this guy is a
coronavirus.
monkey, and he like gets people send the monkey gifts and shit, all kinds of fucking treats and stuff.
Smart
He
little
fucks the
dude.
monkey, comes up with another virus, wipes out the
Oh,
planet.
Josie said she's watching and commenting. Josie's a homie.
Listen, let me ask you a question, Juice. Could we get the comments to stream on this thing? So we
Oh
could
yeah, here we
actually,
go. I just have to notice them, so I wasn't paying attention. So here we go. Shout out to Josie.
Oh yeah, that's what she said. Kamala Harris said that they were comparing it to the Bible when it says love thy neighbor. Like, bitch,
What an idiot.
like
What
you
an idiot.
bringing the fucking Bible into this shit? Doesn't the Bible also say that everybody's going to be marked by the mark of the beast? Didn't they say that too?
Something
wasn't
like
the
that.
10 Commandments don't covet my neighbor or something like that? I don't know.
Fucking nuts. Unbelievable. These people are fucking nuts. They have serious issues for real.
Hey, bro, isn't this your fucking boyfriend's family? Your mom's boyfriend's family?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Could be. Nah, he wasn't like on, and you know, he didn't have a seat at the table. He was like one of them guys that was
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
like
right.
he was probably like a hitman or some shit. Knowing him,
He was like an associate.
yeah, but like one of those guys that like, you know, went to people with a baseball bat and like kicked their fucking teeth in because they owed somebody money or some shit. You know what I mean? Like he was one of those fucking guys.
He went around and got the payday from all the different stores.
Pretty much, yeah.
These
Pretty
videos
much.
always fascinate me.
He's told me a couple stories too, which, you know, freaked me out a little bit, but you know.
Here, let's stick this poker in the alligator's mouth. Crack it.
Yeah, right.
Alligator.
Here, let me give you a fucking rub.
Alligator.
Come here, you should get your body pain.
Making back his ears go up.
My my dog's like, what?
Democrats abandoned Texas. No, that you just moved to fucking Austin.
I stitched her saying, if you want to show them.
What?
Oh, you did? Okay. I got to do so much searching for that.
Apparently, Juice has a thing for girls with fake nails.
Oh yeah,
Ridiculous.
yeah. Well, you know, that's the algorithm.
They know I haven't been on here in a while, so they're just trying to they're throwing shit at the wall right now to see what sticks.
Right. Well, it's always going to be tits. See there. See there you go. They know you well, bro.
Bro, these fucking Mario courses give me such anxiety, man. Look at
They
this.
give you agita, bro.
Look at can you imagine trying to do this?
No, that would give me way too much stress, bro. I got enough fucking problems in my life.
Yeah, that one's tough.
Fuck that.
These
No,
are
fuck
like these
that.
are like custom levels made
Yeah,
by
yeah, no, yeah. See, but that's the thing. When you practice that much and you like, you know, there's no way they get it on the first try.
Here, look.
No, like they'll say how many tries it takes.
Oh
in the
my
caption.
God, what is this guy doing? Scroll up. I got to see the watermelon with the mustard. What is this degenerate doing? Oh.
Oh shit! Wow.
No.
Oh yeah. Wait, babe, you tried that, didn't you? The
What?
fucking mustard on fucking watermelon?
Yeah,
That was nasty, right?
it was so gross.
Oh,
Seth and I
shut
did it. We did the mustard on the watermelon, and then we did cinnamon on the watermelon. The cinnamon on the watermelon was actually really good.
Nah.
And I was hoping for the mustard one because I really like mustard. It was disgusting.
Fuck that shit.
Is that like some sort of a challenge? Like the
It's
fucking.
Hold on.
it's a TikTok thing.
Did you hear about the fucking dude who actually? This was weird. He took a pickle and he took out the insides and put gushers in it.
Okay.
I'm just saying, and then put like fucking hot sauce on top of it and ate it. It was fucking strange.
I wanted to try the ranch ones that they're talking about. You like take a packet of ranch and you put it in the jar and you let it sit for a couple of days. Like you shake it up, let it sit for a couple of days. That they're supposed to be like really good.
Oh, that just sounds nasty.
I always like those creepy fact videos. Wait, are these more fucking? What's going on here? It's just a big hole.
Oh wait, did you hear about this shit, bro? This is actually like, and I know it may seem silly to people, but it actually like it's something big that people need to pay attention to. Big farmers and people who have oil, they are paying them to just dump it, saying if you
I
don't
saw
dump it,
that.
we're gonna fucking fine you. And then a guy had he was on his lawnmower just chopping up his fucking farm of soybeans because they're paying them to do so. And if they don't do it, they're going to get fined. Because I'm telling you, that's next. That is next. They are going to control the fucking food. And once they control food, we are fucked. I'm sorry.
Jeez,
it's
bro.
true. And there's nothing we can fucking do about it. And that's why they hate people with land and people with chickens and people with fucking, the people who grow their own food and shit. They have issues with people like that. It's fucking disgusting. Telling you, bro, this is the fucking next wave. That's why I say it all the time. I say it's I don't think it's like. It might be too late to fucking have some, saving that's going to happen. Something just needs to go down. I'm just saying.
No, but what the lockdown from a year ago was definitely like, that was them doing an experiment to see like what will let them get away with for sure. That was
But
like
dude,
a
at this
that was
point,
like a
they are
pilot.
taking. At this point, they are taking so much from everybody. Okay, and it's just going to get worse unless we do something about it. Something has to be done. Because now Twitter and all of these fucking big tech companies are shutting down platforms that have results to certain things that are going on.
That's right.
I mean, and it's sick how they control so much. I mean, shit, they might take this down just because of what we're talking about.
See, and I think this has been one of our least political shows we've ever done.
That's right.
Yeah, we really haven't done too much. We mentioned a couple things, but I'm telling you, they don't like people who speak the truth and people who speak loud about it. I'm literally like thinking about on the weekends just taking my fucking speaker and my microphone, going to the fucking beach and just preaching. And just, I'm like, seriously, because what are you going to do then? You can't stop me.
Jesus
If
will
I'm
be out there.
standing,
Jesus,
You know
the
what?
congregation, please be seated and open your prayer, guys. It's the book of Revelation.
listen, bro, I ain't
Psalm
I'm
69.
not starting a fucking church over here, okay? I'm just fucking saying, all right? People are fucking dumb and they need to be woken up because they're just stupid.
What is that?
What the fuck is that? Is that a vehicle or is that like a fucking plane, like watering the plants next door? What the fuck is going on?
That's the undercover people.
Bro, it sounds like a Cessna over here, fucking like
It's like
flying
a
on my
motherfucking
block.
night on a Thursday. What is that?
A loud ass
What do you-
vehicle.
What do you got? The FBI plane circling over?
Yeah, I got the Cessna, dude. Go do a circle. No, it's a
It's,
vehicle.
Like a casino, and they're going to run out of gas and land in the
right,
golf course.
and they're gonna land on the golf course.
Yeah.
$100
That's
whoever hits the
shit.
plane first.
You fucking Jew motherfucker, you.
I'm trying to bypass the tits, and I just want to see what my algorithm looks like next time. Oh, did you see? This is pretty funny. Did you see what that sticker says?
This is what it looks like. No, what does it say?
Wait.
I can't see from here.
Biden loves minors.
I gotta zoom in my fucking.
Yeah,
I'll try to pull it.
Biden loves minors.
Yeah, nice, nice.
All right, now we're gonna get taken down now for infactually correct news or some shit.
Yeah, fact checks. Spreading false information.
It was a joke,
Biden,
YouTube.
because Biden never acts weird around kids. He never sniffs them by the hair. No, I've never seen President Biden ever fucking grab anybody inappropriately, or sniff the back of their neck, or whisper in their fucking ear, or talk about a story about how he used to be in the pool and his hairs used to, go be blonde in the sun, and the kids would reach down and rub his legs down.
What was
And
that? That was so weird.
He doesn't love kids sitting on his lap, and that's why he doesn't know about roaches and cockroaches, and he loves kids jumping on his lap. No, he never said that. Not at all. Like anyone in their fucking right mind, I'm sorry. If you are a normal human being and you hear a fucking old man tell that story, in some way you got to say, hey, man, that's just a little fucking strange. I'm just saying. You cannot. How fucking stupid are people that can watch that and say, yeah, I'm okay with this guy running the country?
Let's see what Mayor Beetlejuice has to say about something.
Beetlejuice, tree inside out tree frog looking motherfucker.
Don't say her name 3 times. She'll show up.
You're saying idiot things that are rooted in delusion. You are the mayor of a big city in Illinois, and so when you say stupid things, you deserve to be criticized for saying those stupid things. You literally said that 99% of the criticism that you receive is because of the fact that you're a black person and you're gay. That's stupid. That's delusional.
Yo,
when
Juice.
you say things like that and you believe it, that's due to a mental illness. It's not due to, it's just an opinion. No, you are the mayor of a big city. But you know what? I don't even blame you. I blame Chicagoans who are dumb enough to vote for you.
Do you really believe that?
Did I ever show you that video of the guy who made fun of this asshole over here? That every time I see this video, bro, he fucking cracks me up. Did you ever see it?
Send it to me.
Hold on. I gotta send it. Bro, it's fucking hysterical.
Well, Sober Steve is coming. Sober Steve's coming down from Drunk Steve, and I'm gonna just peace out, man. So it was a good show.
All right, Steve.
You leaving?
Yeah, I'm out.
All right, bro.
Well, you know what they say, the show must go on.
Dude, have fun, guys. I'll talk to you. It's been real.
All right, man. Have a good night.
All right, bye.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
Josie, you still on here? I can send you the link. You could jump on if you want.
She said she had a stitched video at 10:35. So we will play.
Oh yeah, she had the video of Kamala Harris talking about the Bible and fucking love thy neighbor bullshit.
Oh shit! I already liked this video, so I don't even know where it's going to be on my list of liked videos. If I unliked it again, you think it'd go to the top?
Maybe.
All right, I just tried doing that.
Or why don't you just comment? No, you can't do that.
Yeah, it worked. It worked.
This message is to the mayor of Chicago, Mrs. 1 foot, left foot, right foot, right foot, red fish, 2 fish, blue fish, whatever the fuck your name is. You inside out, tree frog looking Beetlejuice, troublemaker, divider. It's people like you and de Blasio and the mayors that run these big cities that have turned them into a divided shithole, a racial fucking fire keg because of you self-haters. Yeah, I remember back in the 80s, 90s, 2000s when we all got along. We hung out in bars. There's the token black guy, the token Jew, the token gay guy. I was the token Guinea, the token Muslim, the token transgender. Right. We made fun of each other all day, every day. We laughed, we drank, we had fun. We weren't fucking oversensitive until you fucking people came in and planted this division. You understand? Mrs. 1 foot, Lightfoot, Redfoot, look in your backyard. You really care about the black community. Your fucking people are dying, young blacks, every day like a third world country. No one's taking you seriously. So shut the fuck up.
Well, you know what's funny too? And now they're dividing us with the fucking jab. That's the latest thing to fucking divide us.
Yeah, well, because if you don't take it, you're a fucking, you're a selfish piece of shit and you're a grandma killer, because they're demonizing it. Because as soon as they can demonize it enough, I mean, I know this is a long fucking stretch, but it's not such a stretch. That's exactly what Hitler did. He got up on a platform, convinced enough people that the Jews were bad and they were horrible and they were stealing your money and they were disgusting and they were this. So that made it okay to exterminate them. Because I'll tell you what, think about this. What's the only thing standing in the way of socialism in America?
I don't know anymore.
People who don't want socialism. Who are the people who don't want socialism? Republicans and people who believe in capitalism. So if they can get rid of us by demonizing us and making us
Right.
the bad people and convincing the fucking world that we're bad people, that's how they get their way.
Right. And it's not like Hitler went right from the platform to, and then it went to
No,
the
he didn't. No, they didn't just. They
it
didn't
was
just
a
start
gradual
by doing that.
process where
Right.
they systematically
Right.
just
First
kept-
it was where's your papers? Then it's let me separate you, put you in separate places, put you in the ghettos. And then it's let me put you on the boxcars and fucking annihilate you while there's a wall blocking everybody else from seeing what the fuck is going
this
on.
is crazy. I gotta watch this. I can't believe I'm seeing this.
The chance of you getting seriously ill or dying from COVID is effectively zero. If you look at the people that are being admitted to hospitals, over 95% of them are either not fully vaccinated or not vaccinated at all. And so these
Yeah, I didn't like this video either.
saving lives. They are reducing mortality.
So is that what turned you off from him?
I mean, I'm not really that turned off by him because I mean that's something, but what? Yeah, but it's not like,
like overall he's still good.
Right. If he started saying that you have to get vaccinated to go shopping, I mean, that's when we got a fucking problem.
Well, that's what the left wants. You want.
Well, and that's what's next, because you realize how now he just mandated the shit on all federal employees, or go work for someone else. So that is forcing somebody to get it. Okay. They're going to say it's not forcing them because they don't have to work here, but you can't expect somebody who's got 20 something years in a company, okay, or working for, someone to all of a sudden quit their job and get rid of their fucking full benefits because you're trying to put a fucking needle in their arm. I'm just saying, it's fucked up. It's fucked up in every single way. And then watch, first they're doing it with federal employees. Then they're going to do it with, nurses and doctors and stuff. And that's where they're going to have an issue. See, I'm just waiting.
Right.
I'm honestly I'm waiting for the shit to hit the fan because it's going to eventually.
The healthcare industry is going to be the bridge into the private sector.
Right. That's what, see, it begins with the whole federal, because federal you can't really touch. And honestly, there's another way that he might fucking think about doing his shit is doing like a shutdown of some sort, calling a state of emergency,
like a federal universal shutdown thing.
Right. Because once that happens and you have no fucking choice, then what? Then you're just stuck. But the problem that they don't fucking realize is that the shit will hit the fan sooner or later. I mean, the way they're going, the way they're talking, and the way they're fucking going about this shit, the shit will hit the fan sooner or later. It's just a matter of time. Okay, and it's gonna happen, and it's gonna be fucked up and crazy and scary. But you know what? I don't know what to expect. And the problem is they have too much power. They have way too much power.
You know what you guys opened my eyes to the other night as well is not just the overall scale of this, but how quickly it's coming down the pike.
Right.
I didn't realize
because they're running out of time. That's what the whole issue is. They're running out of time. You know what I'm saying?
Your girl had something to say.
Your Facebook was really. See, that's why I got rid of that shit, yo. Facebook is
I hate Facebook.
It's a shit show.
To me, Facebook is the devil and has been since 2010.
No, Facebook is just China. You could talk, you could say shit, but as soon as you scroll up a second.
What, to this?
No. Scroll up. Oh no, okay. I thought no. You go down. That's probably somebody shitting on fucking Michael again.
With a pandemic of the unvaccinated. It is a pandemic of the guys. Right now, we are dealing with a pandemic of the unvaccinated. It is a pandemic of the unvaccinated. Okay, you're listening to these dummies on Fox News who are questioning and ridiculing and criticizing the vaccination. Every single person that you watch on Fox News, Tucker Carlson, down to the bottom.
I don't think this is a stitch.
Yeah, it is. Watch. Just keep watching.
On Fox News, you listen to Pig Dick Donald Trump, who would not be alive.
Who would not be alive?
Well, it's his
wouldn't
official
be
account.
alive.
Resuscitate that fat pig. They airlifted that slob like a sick whale off the Gulf Coast. He saved his life, and then he got the vaccine. And you're listening to him? The Dallas Cowboys
Just wait for it.
have more players.
Oh wait.
Vaccinated.
Can you fast forward on the PC or no?
Team, how about them boys?
It's his official account, so I think it's legit just his video.
Oh, okay. Because there are people who fucking took most of that, right?
Right,
and
I could imagine. Yeah, I could imagine.
And then they did 3 days later.
Yo, and by the way, Trump said to take it if you want to take it, and he said if you don't want to take it, don't feel obligated to take it. That's his stance on it.
Because that's freedom. That's freedom of choice.
And let's be honest, Trump loves sucking his own dick, so he always talks about Operation Warp Speed and how he's the one that enabled the vaccines to get out as quickly as they did. So of course Trump's going to say to take them. I never recalled Trump ever saying not to take it. You know?
No, but he didn't say not to take it. He just said it's here if you want to take it.
Exactly. Yeah.
But you know what's next too, right?
What's that?
Well, they're probably going to go another route with this also. And if people start to realize that, if people start dropping like flies, they're going to be like, oh, well, he was the one who developed it, so it's his fault now.
Yeah, but you know what, though? When he was president, all the lefties were saying they were never going to take it. But now that Biden's president...
Right. That's just Kamala Harris said the same thing. If Donald Trump gives me a vaccine, I ain't taking it.
So, you can't blatantly flip-flop like that. In my opinion, that would just be too obvious a flip-flop.
I seen this. Talking about David.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know about
all the side effects.
Yeah, I saw that. Why do you think I'm so fucking against it? I mean, they got top virologists. People. There was a guy, okay, who tried going on a podcast, who was part of creating mRNA, and he was trying to tell people about the side effects of doing it. There's a couple things that are in it. I'm not going to speak too much about it because I don't want the video to get pulled. But there's a couple ingredients that are in it. He was part of creating one of the parts, but they just took it and without, well, the history about the trials that they tried on animals. But yeah, he was trying to tell people, that there are side effects and the reason why it's wrong, okay, is because if you go up to a doctor or anybody who's trying to tell you to do it, you say, okay, what are the benefits and what are the side effects? And the problem is they can't tell you because they don't know.
Can I just tell you?
And that's the biggest issue. When you take Advil, okay, you say to the doctor, what are the benefits? Oh, it can help with a headache. What are the side effects? May cause this, may cause that, may cause this. They don't even have that information. So how fucked up is it that they're trying to get you to do this, but they can't even tell you what side effects it can occur? And the only thing they can tell you is it might help against it. So you can still get it. You can still pass it. What the fuck? Why is it called what it's called? Honestly.
Yeah, it should just be called an experiment, basically.
Exactly. I mean, how can you sit there and say to somebody, if you get this, you won't catch it? But we all know that's bullshit because they have said it with their own fucking mouths. And now they're saying, oh, there's no way you can catch it, which we all know is bullshit because there have been fucking cases where 150 something people were in a fucking hospital beds, okay, and only one of them wasn't. So how the fuck do you explain that one? And they're sitting here telling you that you have zero chance. Get the fuck out of here, zero chance. That's horseshit.
No, this is totally unrelated, but I'm sure you've seen these McDonald's French fries videos. Do you believe them?
Yes, it's all a game of the eyes. They do because you could do the same thing with the drinks. And the drink, honestly, the fucking large you get is maybe this much more than a fucking medium.
Don't you think that maybe they just filled up a large first and then put the large in the small to start the video?
I don't think so because okay, let me ask you this. Have you ever got a large fries where the fries was like loaded to the top?
I'm assuming I would think
Never.
so.
I've never.
Look at this little thing. What's that?
Yeah, I've seen that thing, bro. That thing is cute. I want to get one for two. I want to get like 3 of them for like 3 different fingers.
But
I don't know. But it's like a weird looking monkey thing. I don't know.
Like, where would you keep it?
In your pocket. Fuck it.
All right, now do you think I'm on like an animal kick?
Yeah.
They're like, all right, he's not feeling the tits and ass tonight. He must be in an animal mood.
Oh yeah, the cat was acting like a bunny rabbit. Wow, you really like just jumped onto dog TikTok. What the fuck?
Or cat.
Whatever, animal TikTok. It's like forget about the tits. Let's show him some pussy cats.
Do you know what I'm skipping and they know what I'm watching?
Yeah, right. He went from tits to pussy.
Look at this thing.
Is that a fucking hold on? Is that one of them like really long leafy fucking animals? Holy shit! Trying to hold on for dear life. That's
like a
fucked
walking
up.
stick.
Yeah, that's like an ultimate roller coaster right there. You see him trying to hold on for dear life.
That's nuts, bro. That might be the craziest video I've ever seen on TikTok.
Yo, send that to me, bro.
Yo, that shit needs more likes, bro. For real.
Yo, definitely send that to me. I'm gonna stitch that shit saying some shit like that's what fucking strippers from like fucking Virginia do too much crack look like.
Oh my god.
That's crazy. And now coming to the stage, it's Crystal Methody. Oh shit.
You can get the chat, right?
What?
Can you see the chat like what I posted?
Yeah, I can now. Why'd they take you down, Josie, by the way? What the fuck was that about?
I put the link to the video in the chat.
Oh. I gotta do this. I'm pressing buttons now. Oh wow, I didn't know I could see the fucking comments too. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, man, of course.
I had no idea, bro. Will you look at that? Will you look at that?
What kind of outfit do you think we run here? Yo, this guy is actually nuts. Like, this guy's video, like, I've watched this guy's videos, like, for 2 hours, like, straight, because I don't get it. I just don't get it. this video could be something.
About the vaccine, I came up with the vaccine. They said it would take 3 to 5 years. Gonna save the world. I recommend you take it, but I also believe in your freedoms 100%. But just so you understand, but it was a great achievement about the vaccine.
All right, so that
came up with the vaccine.
that's just him saying what we just said. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I hit buttons. See what happens when I touch buttons, bro?
Nothing good can come out of it.
Nothing good can come out of it. Bad situation. All right, bro. Well, it's been a great show, man. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, we went 90 minutes.
Yeah, man.
Shit.
Well, Steve sobered up.
He had to go.
It's like my parents turned the AC off. I gotta go.
All right. I put the link in the private chat also for that video.
All right, cool.
All right. Well, I guess we'll call it a day.
Yes, sir.
We'll end the broadcast.
It's been fun.
Good night, Juice and Jew heads. See you next time.